Hello everybody, Ampamine here, coming at you with some more Killing Floor 2. Now, I believe that I have gone insane. Yes, that is right, completely insane, because I'm going to try soloing Hell on Earth difficulty on short. And a lot of you are probably saying, Ampamine, why would you decide to do that? That is a complete suicidal move, because you have had a lot of trouble on both hard and suicidal difficulties. Yes. Yes, I have. But I was not playing Firebug. Firebug. You are amazing. You are amazing in all things. And I think I might have legitimate, weird sorts of exploding sorts of affection for the class. Because, don't get me wrong, the Demolitionist can make things explode. And that is something the Demolitionist does amazingly well, seeing as how it's the... I can actually say it correctly now. The raison d'etre of the class. So it would make sense, you know, the Demolitionist, a class designed to make Zeds explode, would be able to make Zeds explode. However, the Demolitionist makes Zeds explode with explosives. The Firebug makes Zeds explode because reasons. And now I believe that this is actually evidence of the Firebug class possessing latent psychic powers. See? Yeah. It's because there's nothing explosive in any of these Zeds, barring, you know, the bloat, because the bloat is full of horrible juice gases and, you know, blows up when you kill him with body shots. However, the other Zeds don't have anything really explosive in them. So how then do they actually explode? The answer to that question is, again, psychic powers. I believe that the Firebug does not have some sort of pyrokinesis, but has a connection, psychically, with the fire. And when somebody, well, namely a Zed, is on fire, the Firebug can use that psychic connection to try and make them explode.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Truthfully,
to me, that's the only plausible explanation here. There's no other way that this can be explained. And you know what? It would also explain their immense levels of just sheer power. Because, honestly, if I were going to fight basically what amounts to a war against horrible flesh-eating creatures, I would want to have psychic powers. I would. I mean, I would want to have flamethrowers too, but I would want to have psychic powers on top of that. Because, I mean, one or the other, effective. Yeah? If you got psychic powers, you're probably gonna do alright in, you know, in the war against horrible flesh-eating creatures.
Now finish the job.
If you have a flamethrower and tons of ammunition, you're also probably going to do well in a war against horrible flesh-eating creatures. However, if you have both, that's pretty much a guaranteed win right there. It really is. So, I mean, you're combining two of the most effective things that you could possibly be doing. You're lighting them on fire, which pretty much nothing organic likes. And, I mean, for good reason, because it's like, ow, my proteins. I don't like them being denatured. All of my cells are lysing. Stop nows. And, you know, psychic powers to make people explode? Alright, yeah, I mean, I don't even have to explain that one. You're exploding. Nobody likes exploding. But, yeah, if you can set them on fire and make them explosives, then, I mean, it's just amazing. There's practically zero chance you're gonna lose. Now this is also a really handy way of fighting the frickin' annoying husks as a Firebug. Because, in Suicidal and Hell on Earth difficulty, if you get within medium range of them, they will start using that big ol' flamethrower attack you saw. Now, for pretty much everybody else, that is freaking horrible. It hits like a truck, it lights you on fire, it's an absolute nightmare, it hurts. It hurts much lots. But since the Firebug has magical built-in fire resistance.
We're almost out of time.
From Zeds.
Make your choices.
It's one of the few times it actually comes in, you know, actually handy. You can just kind of stand in the middle of that flamethrower attack and just shoot directly at their heads. And given the range from which you're shooting, you can chain headshots pretty effectively.
Zeds are getting closer.
So you just pull out your 9mm pistol, chain, hopefully, what amounts to 15 headshots right into that there husk, and then chances are going to be pretty good that that husk is going to have his head exploded. And a husk with the explodey head is a husk that I like to be around. I mean, you can still be a husk, even if you don't have a head, but the primary thing there is husk that I like to be around. Alright, we're starting to get some of the other people. Yeah, I can hear the whispery goos. And I also need to reload. Hello. Oh, that was a very fortuitously timed Zed napalm explosion. Hey, just stop it. Seriously. Just have a thing, light on fire, stop bothering me for a couple seconds, okay? It's just not now, you know. I've been having a rough day. I'm being chased by horrible flesh-eating monsters. I've been vomited on. I actually haven't been vomited on today, but I mean, I've just been vomited all over this week, and you know, it's been rough. So if you guys could just, okay, you know, just kind of give me some space, maybe. Okay, you're not. You guys are the most inconsiderate roommates I've ever had. You're loud, you're noisy, you vomit all over the upholstery, you scream, Lord knows how early, you know, it could be like 3 a.m. and you're over there freaking screaming like a banshee.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and
you know what?
up.
You know what? None of you, not a single one does the freaking dishes. Not a one. There are hundreds of you, literally hundreds of you.
Way better.
That I light on fire, blow up,
Bring
and
up
shoot,
the trading controls and upgrade
and
your
cut
gear.
apart with my bare hands on a regular basis.
Final choices, people.
Right?
Enemies on the scope.
So, you'd think that maybe, just maybe, one of you could find it in your heart to load the dishwasher, or unload the dishwasher, or you know what, even just stack some of the dirty plates so they're not freaking everywhere.
I have to power down the pod.
But no, see, look, so much blood. Is this my freaking apartment, or is this the site of a demonic sacrifice?
More Zeds
I can't tell. I can't. Honestly. Freaking. I don't like any of you. I'm serious. I don't like any of you. This is worst roommates. And then there's big lifter guy. He's like, oh, look at me. I'm an angry guy. Oh no. I'm gonna come running at you and then explode into chunks. Come on, people. Right, we get it, you want to look nice. But you don't have to freaking shove it in our faces all the freaking time, right? Lifting is cool, yes. You know, makes you look nice. But it doesn't really make your girlfriend like you anymore. It doesn't make you any better of a person. Well, I almost made it. Sort of. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end this here episode. I almost did it, sorta, kinda. 4 out of 4, almost. Yay! I just need to learn when to actually reload and also use my Molotovs. Because Molotovs are an important part of any sort of guerrilla / cool style warfare. Heard it from me, Amphetamine, 2015. Use Molotovs, children. Don't actually use Molotov cocktails. They're probably illegal in your area, and they're dangerous. You could light yourself on fire. I have not like immediately first-hand knowledge, but very close second-hand knowledge of that sort of thing, so be safe around fire, kids. It's good for you. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. This has been me, Amphetamine, coming at you with some more Killing Floor 2. I will catch all of you on the flip side.